Hello, my loves, and welcome to our 90k subscriber special. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that we have hit 90k subscribers. Like, honestly, Loki snuck up on me with this one. So today I thought we could do a Q&A. I posted some questions on my community post, but I want to say thank you so much for 90k subscribers. It's honestly so crazy. I might do this video a little bit more regular speaking tone or more soft spoken if you could say that. But yeah, sorry, I'm looking at the list of questions that I have here already, but I can't believe that we have come this far. I was looking back on my older videos earlier and just seeing the different eras of what I don't know, it was kind of like looking at my ASMR videos and remembering what I was going through at the time and where I was at in life, and to kind of link that together was, I don't know, just a cool way for me to look back on my own experiences in my life. I just can't believe it. I feel like we've come so far, and when I was watching some of the old ASMR videos I made, I'm just like, girl was so, I don't know, I just was not as comfortable filming yet and just getting to know myself about just different things. So I don't know, we've come so far, and I appreciate you so much for following along and supporting me through this and just showing me so much love, welcoming me into the ASMR community. So I'm a little excited, so I feel like I'm messing up my words a bit, but I'm so ecstatic to get into some of these questions that you have. I love, giving me some exclusive yap time. I can literally just yap. No, but for all, thank you so much. Seriously, wouldn't be able to do any of this without your support, and it truly did sneak up on me because honestly, it's been kind of a crazy past couple months of 2020, the end of 2025, 2024, the end of the year, just going through a lot of family issues and all this stuff. I felt like I was on autopilot for a lot of it, and that's why I do say it snuck up on me. I was like, oh my gosh, we hit this milestone suddenly. I'm just, I appreciate you so much, and thank you for growing this little cloud family with me. I saw that I used to put that in my bio, that you should join the cloud family, you should join this little cloud family, because at the time that's what it was. But 90k isn't so little anymore, I fear. So anyways, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into our little Q&A. I did think it would be a good idea to do the Q&A, I think, because I've only done one other Q&A on my channel, and I was like, girl, y'all need to get to know me a little bit more, maybe. I don't know. Maybe some of you do know me a little bit better, because I do have a lot of social media accounts to post content on, so. But anyways, let me pull up all of these questions. Thank you so much for submitting questions. Also, I did want to make this video more soft-spoken and regular speaking voice, just because, I don't know, I think sometimes some people were like, I'm curious how you speak normally, but also low-key because there's a lot going on in the outside world right now, literally on the street right now. So I'm like, I don't know if ASMR is the right way, whispering. I feel like there's just too much background sounds to do that. So I hope that you enjoy this still, and that maybe it's still relaxing for you. But let's go ahead and get into the freaking questions. I keep saying that. I got this question a lot, I think a couple times, but it was basically asking why did I name my YouTube channel Cloud Crystal? And at the time when I was trying to figure out a name for this channel, I did want something catchy, and I wanted to tie in my name as well. I don't know why that was a requirement for me, because in hindsight I feel like I could have made up a cool little cute name too. But yeah, so I was thinking of some type of thing to tie it in relating to sleep, I guess, or clouds or the sky. I was looking at other ASMR artists as well, trying to take inspiration from just what kind of, do they have I don't know what kind of names, two of the same first letter word. There's a word that describes what that type of repetition in wording is or something. Anyways, but just what everyone's style was. Just trying to take it in, doing my little market research analysis of what's going on in this space. And in the end, I guess I chose Cloud Crystal. And I don't know, I think that was a good decision. I mean, by now I've definitely embraced it, but I remember it was like maybe a month into I made my channel or something like that, and I was like talking to one of my gym friends about it, and I showed them, and they're kind of like questioning my name, and they're like, why did you name it that? And I didn't really have a good reason, because I don't know why. I love it now because I kind of like that it has something for me to base things around. Like, I like clouds. Like, clouds are pretty. I like watching clouds in the sky. I love everything about the sky. So, and I like that now that I'm also making like a Twitch channel, I can have some type of thing to theme it around. So that's been pretty nice to like at least have something, because if I didn't have that, I don't know what, because I've been really like deep into making, like all the Twitch banner and overlays are just like little things online, looking for things that would fit what I want for it, and it's been nice to have that to base it off with, because without it I don't know what I would base it off with. I fear this video might be longer because clearly I have a lot to yap about. But the next question is, how long is my editing process and what do I use to edit? So I do use CapCut to edit, so you can imagine my panic when they took it away for that day. Thanks for playing around, guys. But it does take me like, I would say if the video is like 25 minutes, I want to say it probably takes me like 35 minutes to edit the video. So probably like 10 to 15 minutes longer than the video time to edit it, if that makes sense. But yeah, so and then I do get questions of like, if I do personalized videos or custom videos. I unfortunately do not. I know I kind of like teased it every once in a while that I was like maybe, but I truly don't think I have enough time to ever like open customs truly, unless I did it in some like other way where I only accept a couple. But yeah, I just don't have enough time right now. Also with like trying to find time that would be suitable to record in, is proven to be difficult lately, because like right now I'm at my parents' house and it's been okay just because my mom is jet lagged, so she's asleep right now. But back at my house there's like a lot of construction going on nearby, like, so that's been terrible during the days, and I don't know, so I'm even trying to like figure out a good streaming time for myself. Maybe it might have to be like late at night, but we'll see. Can you describe your perfect day for us? Perfect day, would it be like perfect like every day, like a work day? It's like a normal work day, but if it went perfectly, that's how I'm gonna assume that you're asking. Okay. The perfect day for me, if I'm being productive and all of that, would be to wake up early enough so that I can go to the gym and come back by like, honestly, by before 9:30 would be amazing. Before 9:30, so I can get like all my dog mom chores done, like making her food and walking her and taking her out, and also making myself a meal and eating that, because most of the time, honestly, I make my dog's food before I make myself like my post-workout meal, and then I'm kind of like, okay, this girl eating better than me, honestly. And most of the time she don't even want to eat it because she's so picky and spoiled. But anyways, after that, yeah, I'd probably do work for a couple hours and be done with work before 6 so that I can enjoy dinner and like just relax for the rest of the night and like probably plan the next day, because most of the time I'm still thinking about like doing work stuff past 6, and like I hate doing that just because I'm eating dinner and then I'm like, okay, do I need to go back to work, or I'm thinking about work while I'm doing dinner, or trying to do edits on my phone. So it's always a really good day when I have checked off all the things and it's like before 6:30. I feel like that would be a perfect work day for me. If it was like a perfect weekend, I think it would consist of the sun being beautifully out. I'd wake up at a decent time. Maybe it's like a self-care Sunday type of day, and I do like my hair oiling scalp routine because I haven't done that in forever, and I've been thinking about how I haven't done that. My lovely dog has decided to fall asleep in a deep sleep back there, so I'm sorry if you hear her snoring, but I mean, it can't be worse than the cars that's been driving by, right? But like, okay, back to the perfect day. Sorry, I'm literally such a yapper, but yeah, it would be like hair, probably like, take the dog out, and then maybe, you go out with your friends and go get lunch, maybe go somewhere in nature, definitely nature in there somewhere, like go to the beach, go to the park somewhere, soak in some sun, that type of, just have a delicious meal, good food is definitely included in my perfect day. Okay, let's move on, because I feel like I spent too long, I feel like, on every single question. Lights on or off? When I'm filming, I like the lights usually off, and I like to have like my like clip-on light, and then I like to have like one more lamp on the other side of the room, so it's not like just this light illuminating me, because sometimes when it's just this light, my eyes get so dry. My eyes get pretty dry already too when it's really dark room and it's this light is just like bam right into my pupils. So I really like having a back lamp, a backlighting. I was like trying to watch videos on YouTube before about how to like properly light up a set, because, you know, when I was trying to make my videos, you know, that cream of the crop. I don't think that's the question that you're asking, but anyways. Oh my gosh, this person said that I'm their favorite ASMR artist. I'm so honored to be your favorite. Like, I honestly cannot believe it whenever anyone says that I'm their favorite, like, little old me, really. But thank you so much for giving me that title. They're asking, what is my MBTI and zodiac sign? And I regret to inform you that I don't exactly know off the back of my head, and whatever the saying is, what my like the MBTI trait personality test thing. I did do it like sometime last year with my best friend, and I feel like I sent her a screenshot, so if I did, I'll pop it up here. If not, well, but I do know that I'm introvert, and that the first letter is an I, and I'm also a Scorpio, so I can answer one of your questions. But thank you so much for your submission. The next question is if I'm planning on doing any videos in a different language, and I would like to. I'm just kind of shy sometimes to commit to doing a full video in my like slightly broken Mandarin, but I would like to, so maybe I should. It has been on like my list of ideas of like that I could possibly do a video with in Mandarin, but I just never committed, I think. But yeah, if one day you were to wake up with 1 million subscribers, how would that feel, and would that make you do something different or differently? Okay, I don't know if you're asking in the context like if I just like woke up and I had 1 million subscribers, or if it just like if it was sudden or not. But like definitely things that would be different would be like the way I record ASMR. I feel like it'd be so cool. Like the production level would be to the freaking roof, but I would love to have like a whole studio, and like I have a dream ASMR studio in my head, and they'd be like it'd be such an amazing set and studio, and so convenient. It'd be like things on the ceiling to like move cameras around and move lights, and like it'd just be amazing. So like the production value would be absolutely crazy, but something specific, I don't know like how it would feel. I feel like that's really hard to say how I would feel if I was at such a crazy like milestone. Like that's just so unfathomable, like that even just like being close to 100k, I'm like gagged. I'm like, what, we're really gonna hit 100k? That's not, that just, yeah, mind-blowing for me personally. So I don't know if I could really answer that part of the question, but I know that, I mean, I don't know if I feel like I'm just talking about what my dream studio would be like, and man, a girl can dream, right? A girl can dream. Okay, so the next person submitted a couple questions. The first one was, what do you do besides creating ASMR? And I'm assuming this question is related to like work stuff, like what do I do for, or you're talking about like hobbies? Because I like go to the gym, take care of my dog, and like other than that, if I'm working, I also do UGC creation. I'm also a UGC creator, excuse me. I'm fairly newer to that, but it's been pretty nice to focus on that and really try to buckle down. It's been kind of difficult, but you know, we're grinding through that. Honestly, all the work I do is just related to making different types of content. It's pretty funny whenever people like meet me or like they want to ask what I do for work and stuff like that. I'm just like, honey, it all relates to making content. But it really does, which I do love. Like I love that I can do that and like kind of set what I want for my schedule and things like that. But at some point I'm also just like, maybe do I want to like have a stable job and just like get something with that can give me benefits and stuff like that? So I don't know, that's definitely something that I debate in the future, but I'm gonna have to see. I also want to like believe in myself so hard that I know I can make it as a like UGC creator, as like a creator online. So I don't know, I don't know, you can do anything nowadays, right? Yes, you can. I know, like, I'm preaching. I feel like in a lot of my videos I preach to you that like you need to believe in yourself and that like I'm here for you, like you can do this, which is all true. But obviously it's like it's so hard to like really embody that sometimes, and I struggle with that as well. So but we can do this, okay? We have to believe in ourselves, because who else gonna do it if not us? Okay, sorry. Next question is, do I have any like plans for future ASMR collaborations? And I would love to collaborate with another ASMR artist. This is not something I really put much thoughts or plan into, but it definitely brings it back to the top of mind. So maybe I should reach out, huh? If you do have any suggestions or people that I might want to reach out to, definitely comment that down below. I would love to hear that. They're asking if I am single and if I have any, what qualities do I value most in a partner. I am single, but qualities do I matter that I care about in a partner? I feel like obviously like I want someone that has a kind heart and someone that can make me laugh and doesn't like take life too seriously. Like can't someone that's super uptight, but like I really value someone that is like generous and not in with money, but just with like they're willing to give. And I feel like that shows a lot with how they treat other people, and like, yeah, I don't know if that there's a right word for that, but like someone that's like very respectful. And I don't know, I want to learn the depths of someone's soul. Have yet to find someone to intrigue me to learn the depths of their soul, and nor have I found someone that is seeking someone out in such a manner as well. So, but I'm not into much of a rush to be getting into no low relationship. I feel like I really have to focus on career things right now versus all that jazz, because you know that's a lot of work. Moving on, do you have a favorite pre-workout or post-workout meal? I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. I don't eat before the gym, which is like, I know it's like really bad. Sometimes the first thing in my stomach is, well, it's water. I drink a lot of water, drink some electrolytes, and then I do get caffeine one form or another. I was like trying to cut caffeine for the longest time, and I did good for a couple weeks, and then I fell back into it. But this is really it'll get you. You can get caffeine addiction for real. But so post-workout meal though, like honestly a lot of times I get Chipotle, but if not Chipotle, then there was this like Korean short rib thing that my friend was like showing me that was really good, that I've been eating a lot more lately. So yeah, I do like to eat some beef or chicken after. Next question is, why did I decide to be an ASMR channel and why not like anything else? Is there something here? That's interesting, by the way. Congratulations on 90k. Thank you so much for 90k. Sorry, I just like kept reading and I realized that like I didn't read everyone else's out loud, but thank you so much for the congratulations and everyone else that has been congratulating me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. Thank you. But yes, why did I choose to have an ASMR channel? There kind of is a little like story behind this, which, you know, I'd love to yap, so I'm so happy to be telling this story. So I feel like I keep overplaying the yapping joke, but I am a yapper, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I used to be like, dang, my mom talks a lot, and I realized like that's me. But anyways, okay, it started with, because like I think it was in 2021. I checked earlier that it was like in November that I made the channel, but I didn't post my first video until like March. But before then, my mom was like showing me on her Asian TikTok like of these girls doing like fashion and beauty stuff, like showing you how to tie scarves like 4 different ways, something like that, you know. The gist of those things. And she was telling me like, girl, you could do this. Like, you could totally record yourself like this. But honestly, at the time, I did not believe myself, and I was so uncomfortable on camera with like taking pictures or like seeing myself in any sort of media. Like, so I was just like, no, I can't do that, because I was already like picking myself apart in anything, and I was thinking like, oh, if I record myself in a video, like there's no way I'll be able to post it, because I'm gonna find so many things I don't like about it, and which was really bad mindset to have, I'll say. Like, you know, really shut that down, because I feel like you could do that stuff if you wanted to, girl, but I didn't do it. So but I, at that time, it was 2021 like I said, and I was watching a lot of ASMR in the pandemic. I actually started watching ASMR probably in 2015, 2016. It started with like some slime videos. I love those like crunchy slime videos when they're getting popular, and I like just was watching so much, and I didn't even really realize that was ASMR. But yeah, so I was watching a lot of ASMR, and I realized, I was like, okay, well, I'm comfortable. Like, I watch so much ASMR to go to sleep, like, every night, and I could probably try to do that. That's something I'm comfortable attempting, like being on camera, trying, I guess. I don't know what was the difference between me being on camera and not, but I would say, like, there was definitely a journey with me being comfortable filming myself, even for ASMR. Like, I had to learn how to film myself for sure, and also just like, I mean, of course, there's a learning curve to being comfortable on camera, I feel like. And even speaking on camera, I feel like I'm not good at speaking on camera. If there's a transcript of this video, terrible grammar. Terrible grammar. So many so many likes. But that's not the question. I'm going off on a tangent as usual. I decided to choose ASMR because it's something that I was like watching a lot of at the time, and I thought that it'd be really cool to just attempt it and see what comes of it. So like at the time, and I think I seen a lot of new ASMR artists around that time too, and just people that inspired me. So I was like, let me try. Like, this seems like it'd be a fun time, and it was really fun. And it's, if you watch in my beginning videos, my like first couple videos were just when I was first starting out. I was like not talking a lot in my videos. Like, I was scared to speak more, and I regret not like speaking more because I feel like you're really able to connect with people more. And I was just kind of like, I'd say my little intro, and then I'd do my little thing with my objects, and that's it, and be like, okay, thank you for watching. But I don't know. So I remember my like first mouth sounds video too. I was like, I had no idea like how to produce such mouth sounds, but we've come a long way. I'd like to say that we have. But yes, let me move on because I feel like I've spoken so much for that. Someone said that they are a college student that is a year away from graduating, and they're still unsure of what they want to do with their life. And they're asking, how did you find what you love, and how did you make a good living from it? So I do want to say I totally empathize with literally exactly where you are. I've been exactly there, a year away from graduating, and I was so like, what am I going to do with this degree? What am I going to do with my future? How am I going to make money in the future? Like, and I feel like that's definitely, like, even now people always think about like, what is the stable money outcome in the future, which I totally get. And I don't know if I have an exact answer for this, but I feel like for my own path and how I kind of figured things out was really by trying things. And even now when I look back with the thing I was yapping about with the last question, it's just with like trying things sooner. Like, I know I was so scared to try to put myself in front of the camera, but I wish I tried it sooner, right? And so I feel like if you have things that you're kind of interested in, like anything, I feel like you should try it out if you can, and you have the means to, even like trying to learn things online to discover if that's something you truly have a love for, have an interest for, because I feel like that's the only way that you would figure out if you like doing gymnastics, if you want to be a zookeeper, like anything like that. Like, do you like animals, or do you like, I don't know, like exercising, like different, just so many different things of like, do you have an interest in it? And you can try it and learn a little bit about it and see if that's something you want to pursue and go from there. Because if it's stemming from something that you want to, like, you love doing, because everyone has the goal of having a job that they love, right? So I think that's the worst part. And how to make a good living from it, I feel like that would just have to come, because I don't even know how like this really even happened to me. But I know that like when I wanted to become a UGC creator, when I learned what that was, I knew about that for a whole year, and just like knowing, I was like, oh, I want to try that, I want to start that. And it took me a whole year before I was like, I probably need to like make, put some things into motion, probably like make an account and like do things for that. And it wasn't literally until an end of last year that I started making my account and all that stuff for that. Sorry, my dog is like literally snoring in the background. I'm like, girl, you chill. She loves hanging out with me. Like, there was one comment on one of the videos before, they're like, why don't you put your dog in another video? I'm like, in another room. And I'm like, I've left the room, and that she was not in this room when I started filming, and she came to find me. So when am I supposed to kick her out? Anyways, sorry. I feel like you have to make yourself open for opportunity and just be ready for it when it comes. So that comes with when you find out what you love, and just continuing to what's the right word? Just like hone those assets, like continue learning and build that stuff up, build up your own knowledge about that. And so when you have opportunity that comes to you for making money or stuff like that, you would be ready for it in regards to what you love. So I don't know if that made any sense, but hopefully that helps, and maybe it wasn't just like gibberish. Next question is if I'm into any like video games or sports. So video games, I am into some, like Animal the most silly little video games ever, like Animal Crossing. And like Stardew Valley I've played before. Not lately like I used to. I do have a Switch, but I just haven't played it on so long. I do have a lot of games like I watch on YouTube. I'll say that I've always watched people play games on YouTube, and I've played so little of the games that I've watched just because I don't haven't had the means to, like, if that makes sense. Like when I grew up, like my sister really liked computers, and she does play video games and stuff like that more than I do, and I feel like I allocated my funds towards other things as I was growing up, even though that was still an interest of mine. So I do want to, like, okay, side tangent for every single question, you know me, but like I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch soon, and I do want to do ASMR. Someone was saying like, are you gonna just do ASMR? And I would love to game, but I think that would make it easier for me to stream more, because I'm mainly concerned about finding a time to stream ASMR, because I'm like, girl, when is it gonna be quiet enough? But with gaming, ASMR doesn't have to be like super silent. Like there can be background sounds, so that kind of could be cool if I could stream twice in a week, one ASMR, one gaming. But I also don't know if I could game on my laptop, like my poor laptop. I don't know if I could take that. So might have to figure out something with that. Honestly, if you have any knowledge about like what I need to game, like in terms of like, do I need to get an actual like computer to game, like for real, like, and like what are the qualifications for that? But we'll move on. Someone's asking Chinese ASMR, and they typed it in Chinese. Wow. I want to do I'm like scared to speaking Mandarin for some reason. 我想要录影讲中文，我的中文很差，真的。可是我就有一点 shy 讲中文，因为我很久没有练习。When I went to Taiwan in the beginning of the year, it was so much better. And when my grandpa was here, it was so much better when I was like practicing. 可是现在真的很差，我不好意思。可是我想要。我应该要先练习多一点才可以录影拍。So I'm just like saying stuff. People, my Chinese fans are gonna be like, dang, the grammar in that is all messed up or whatever. So I need to practice more is basically what I'm saying before I can record in Chinese. Okay, the next question is, what would my final meal be? 3 courses within reason. 3 courses final meal is actually crazy. Like I might have to sit here for a while and just like think on that and come back to you. Appetizer, like I don't know if I can be super specific, but like appetizer, different types of dips. I love a good dip in some type of like cheesy dip, and probably a freaking bloomin' onion or something. I don't know. I'm gonna just say things that pop into my mind, but I'm not locked into this. Okay, don't take me to the grave with these choices. But for my like main course, I need Chinese food. Honestly, I need some Mexican food in there. I like ate Mexican food days back to back last week, and it was like literally killing me, but it was so good. That's like my 2 qualifications. What may consist in those? Like I literally want like every little bit of every single type of Asian food. Like, can we have like small plates of everything? For dessert, honestly, I love a pie. I'm a sucker for a pie. Are you a pie or a cake person? I'd love to know, but I love me a pie. I don't know what kind of pie. Like honestly, I feel a lot of pressure, even though it's like literally a question to answer once, but I'm like, final meal. I hate answering questions that are definitive, like this is what it is. Maybe an apple pie with whipped cream. I don't know. Could we have small plates of different types of pie? Or this is asking for too much. I don't know if we get to have like luxury here. You said 3 course final meal. Okay, I hope that is a sufficient answer for you. Okay, for our next question, they're asking pizza, Chinese food, Mexican food, sushi. One disappear forever. Which do you choose and why? And I'm not gonna lie, this is easy for me. Pizza can go. I love pizza, don't get me wrong, but Chinese food, Mexican food, sushi, all better to me. Not gonna lie. Chinese food, there's so many different, like, because they're putting 2 different types, like 2 cuisines next to sushi and pizza, which is kind of like not fair, I feel like. But hey, in your question, I would take out pizza, and that is my reason why. Like, I don't know, I love pizza, I love cheese, but if we're between this question is more like pizza versus sushi, because I'm keeping Chinese food, I'm keeping Mexican food, and I love sushi. Like, that means you're not gonna say. So would you rather be what is it saying? Would you rather be 8 feet tall with 0 health issues, or 2 feet tall also with 0 health issues? Okay, so just like height. Oh my gosh, really tall or really short? That's kind of crazy. Maybe I'd choose to be really tall because I'm kind of short already. You know, I'm only like 5'2", 5'3". So like, I don't know. Maybe I'd like to be taller. I mean, if you're small, you can get into any places though. I don't know. Maybe I want to be small. Maybe that's better. Be like sneak into little places. I don't know where I'm sneaking into, but you know, yeah. What is your favorite cosmetic brand? I love all your makeup. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. My favorite cosmetic brand. Let me think of what I have the most of. I don't know if I have a favorite because I feel like I do use. Okay, I do love Fenty. I'll say that. I love Fenty. I would purchase their. I would say I do own the most Fenty. To be honest, like answering my own question that I was wondering. Just because I like trust all their products. I love their blushes. I also love Elf. I love Elf so much till I die. Honestly, their products are so good for like a drugstore brand. If you're curious, like I honestly wear the same makeup. I haven't changed the products I used in so long, other than like maybe trying different blushes. But I use like NARS. I use the Hoola like bronzer. I use, yeah. And then I use like this NYX pencil, and also I use the Anastasia like brow Wiz, the one like the mascara wand looking brow thing, and I use that like every single day. So that's my daily makeup, if you're curious, because you said you like my makeup, so thank you, I appreciate it. Planning to visit any country soon. Oh, you're missing my vlogs. I am going to film vlogs soon, promise. But I am going to Canada soon, not like anytime really soon, but like just soon, and I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna try to vlog that. I'm going with my best friend. And the last time that we went there, because she has family there, was in 2019, and now it's 2020. Like, it's kind of crazy. We have been missing going back there so bad. We joke about like once we go back there, like our youth is gonna be restored or something, because we went there when we were like so young, we felt like, and so now we're like older. But anyways, and she also was asking why I chose Cloud Crystal out of any other names. But yeah, I chose it because, you know, kind of didn't know what to choose, and I thought that it like rang off well, because I was seeing other people also like do their intros, and I was like, I could do something with like welcome back to Cloud Crystal, welcome back to the. I wanted to have like a signature intro involving clouds and involving hand movements, which clearly didn't stick. But I love my intro now. I feel like I like saying, you know, like love addressing you, my loves, you know, how are you doing? So moving on, they're asking, do you bench press? I do bench press. I do bench press maybe like 2 to 3 times a month. Okay, I do hit a push day every single week, but sometimes I'll just do incline dumbbell. I don't always bench press like flat bench press, barbell, blah blah blah. But yeah, usually I just do incline. What motivates you for fitness? Honestly, like right now it's become such a routine for me, and I love going to the gym. Like, even though sometimes I like don't want to get up in the morning, but something that motivates me is just knowing that like I will feel better after this. And now it has just become such a stable, like consistent thing in my life that I wouldn't go it any other way. But I definitely would say in the beginning, it's just that like what motivated me to go is just that I wanted to be different. I wanted to look different. I wanted things to change, and going to the gym has literally changed so much in my life for me. Literally, like said literally twice, but it has changed so much. I've met an amazing community there when I first started again. I went to the gym before the pandemic, and at the time I was like messing around really, and like kind of learning some stuff, kind of seeing some progress, but not really knowing what I was doing. And then I went back, honestly, when did I go back? Maybe the end of 2022 in August, something like that. And then in 2023 I had met like a whole group of gym friends, and honestly, like life 2023 would not have been the same without those friends. And I would say that like I'm just really grateful that I continued to go and like learn so much from my friends how to work out. And a big part of even my routine, I think, what helped me, because I had those friends to go see in the morning, so I'd be like, you know, I gotta go. Like, it's always easier when you have gym friends, except for it takes you like 5 million hours to get the workout done. Sorry for your rambling. I feel like that was not the whole. I'm not gonna apologize anymore, I feel like, because I like ramble every single question, so what's the point of apologizing every time? You already know me. That's why you're here. But What ASMR do I listen to? I used to listen to a lot of JoJo ASMR. I like certain like soap carving ASMR. I have some saved in a playlist. But what I listen to go to sleep is actually those like singing bowls, like the sleeping bowls. If I chose something to go to sleep to at night, I would go to Sleeping Vibrations channel, Sleeping Vibrations, and choose any of those. Literally, that channel has got me through some tough sleeping times. Like when I used to be like so anxious and like stressed out or like worried about things and couldn't go to bed, I'd play that and like just try to make my brain shut off. So actually really helpful for me. Hi Cloud, I love your video. Thank you so much. Your question is, how old are you and what is your favorite trigger? I am big 24 years old, gang. I am 24 years old. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, I am 24. But my favorite trigger is I really like water globe sound. I like water sounds. I love wood sounds. Oh my gosh, I forgot about wood sounds. I love listening to wood in a bowl with water. There's this one video that is so popular, that is so good. That one is actually like, it'll get me knocked out too. I would say that. What's your favorite country you've been to on vacation? Oh, hard to say. I don't know that I've been to too many other countries. Like, I want to go to more countries. Like, I've been to Canada. I've been to, like... Sorry, I keep banging my computer on. Been to Taiwan. I haven't been enough places, I ain't gonna lie. I really want to go back to Taiwan just because I miss being there. After everything that's happened this past year, I'm just like, I need to go back. But I am excited to go back to Canada. That was so fun when I went last time. So... I'm not sure. Favorite country? Oh, maybe I will find one soon. Am I interested in doing more roleplay ASMR? I do want to do more roleplay ASMR. I feel like I'm just like, I don't know. I don't think I'm shy to do it. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I'm a little bit shy. But sometimes I'm also like, I'm not sure. I guess I should try to do more roleplay. I just get like, I do get shy a little bit. But I do want to do more. There was a point in time when I was like, oh my gosh, I keep banging this thing. There was a point in time when I was trying to do more roleplay and like incorporate more roleplay into like, you know, the weekly scheduled routine of ASMR postings, but I'm not sure. What is your biggest inspiration to do your channel? Oh my gosh, I feel like I have so many inspirations for my channel. Like, it's crazy. I love like April ASMR. I love Glow, of course. Like, these are all these staples. Tiptoe ASMR, of course. Like, come on, BB. I feel like they all inspired me so much. Lynn ASMR. Like, I'm just looking through these and I get inspiration from everyone. What did I want to do as a kid, and like what dream jobs did I have as a kid? When I was younger, I like verbatim wanted to be a rock star, and this is because I was like watching Hannah Montana and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, I want to perform, I want to be a singer. I was like, that was my dream when I was a kid. It didn't happen, clearly, but I wanted to be in something like that. I wanted to perform, you know. So that was like a dream as I was a kid. Next question is my ethnicity. I am like Taiwanese, Chinese, and do I have any siblings? I do. I'm like speedrunning this one because I feel like I've been yapping. Describe myself in 3 words. I would say that I am empathetic, I'm kind, I would say I'm a little shy. I would top it off with that. I am. What are my most and least favorite ASMR triggers? I feel like I had gone through a couple of my favorites. Like I said, like the wood sounds. I love those. Like once I remembered that, I was like, wood sounds. Gotta write that down. My least favorite. I don't know. Maybe like directly harsh mic scratching or something like that. But I don't know if I have least favorite. I like a lot of triggers. They're like fun. Saran wrap is another fun one on the mic with like glue. That's fun. When did you become a dog person? I will say I do love cats. Like I want to get a cat in the future, so don't write me off as just a dog person. But I would say like I know dogs better than I know cats. I don't have as much experience around cats. But yeah, so I love all animals, but when I got my dog, it made me love animals so much more and just like want to connect with them so much more. Like it was just crazy when I got my dog. It really built that connection. And when I actually started college, I wanted to become a vet initially. I clearly not doing that, and I changed my major, but initially it was because of my dog, and I just grew such a fondness towards animals. But I've always loved dogs when I was a kid. There was a cat that at my grandma's house that I used to have and play with, and I feel like I bonded a lot with that cat, but I learned also that cats can't be messed with, and they want to do their own thing. You can't be forcing them. Next question under that is cat versus dogs. Okay, well, I know dogs more, so if I had to answer, I'd say dogs, but I love cats. Okay, don't get me wrong, I love cats. I want a cat. If I saw a cat on the street, I'm dead. I'm pulling over. Me and my friend tried to put a stray cat into my car once because we wanted to go take it to the store and get it cat food and just a little timeout and bring it back to where it was or whatever. It didn't go as planned. We let the cat back onto the street. Did not want to be in the car. That's probably stupid. Next question is, what is my favorite anime? And one of my first animes that I really grew a liking to is some regular ass anime, Blue Exorcist. I don't know if anyone that was good. I've honestly not been watching anime enough lately. My friend was watching Full Metal Alchemist the other day. I was like, maybe I should rewatch that. Even like Hunter x Hunter, I was like, maybe I should rewatch that. Like, there's so many good ones. You know what? You tell me your favorite anime so I can start watching that. If you have favorite top animes, please let me know down below because I need to get back onto my anime game because I've not been watching it. Who's your favorite artists or bands that you listen to? Oh my gosh, do I play any instruments? I used to play piano and I tried to play some keys the other day. I was like cleaning and I walked past my piano and I was like, let me touch the keys real quick. Definitely not the greatest right now, but favorite artists or bands. Honestly, I listen to so much rap music, it's disgusting. I need more like genres to listen to. I need to expand out and see. And just like the next question is asking, what's my go-to music when I hit the gym? Rap. People are rapping in my ear. Sometimes I'm listening to some pop songs and that's pretty cool. I've listened to Cat's Eye, a new like girl group, and honestly like stunning. I've been a little obsessed because they're so gorgeous and I love just watching them dance and like do their thing. They be slaying, I swear. So that's been fun. But yeah, do you have a favorite holiday? I really don't. I like to eat. I like holidays where we can eat and have food, so I say that. Like, Christmas is cool. Like, I like Christmas, don't get me wrong, but maybe I need to have a better Christmas. Christmas is cool. Someone asked, music, what do you like and do you make any? Do I make any music? I would. I don't make music, but there was a time in middle school when I was like doing this after school club where you make beats. That was kind of fun. Maybe I should make some more beats. My phone is literally running out of battery, so we might need to speed round the last chunk, okay? So I'm sorry if we need to do it a little quicker. I mean, it's really my fault because I've been yapping. I charged my phone before this. But let me go back. Where was I? I like I said, a lot. I listen to rap music. I listen to like R&B music. I listen to some like pop music. I want to get more into like more indie songs onto my playlist and stuff like that. So if you do have music recommendations, I'll take any recommendations. If you have anything regarding what we're talking about, I need to hear it. So please, this is a group discussion here. Okay, don't leave me hanging. Am I gonna be gaming on Twitch? If so, which games? Like I said, I would love to game on Twitch. If you will watch me play games, that is honestly dream for me. I have dreams of like playing games and people watching me, which is crazy, but like that'd be so dope. And I would like to know what games that you would want to watch me play, and also what I could possibly play on my laptop, honestly, or else it's going to take a little bit longer for me to figure out this gaming situation for streaming. What is my 2025 New Year's resolution? Go hard. I don't know if I have a resolution for this year, but I know what needs to get done, and I know what I have a vision board. I don't know. I didn't want to make it like a resolution, but I kind of know what needs to get done, and it's just like I'm really locking in on all measures. And again, I'm so sorry. Let me stop touching this thing like that. Okay. Favorite food? I'm actually hungry right now, so I love cheese. So anything that has cheese in it, like pasta, I will eat every single day of the week. Maybe I'd eat every day. Any unexpected facts we probably don't know about you is that I used to do ballet when I was a kid. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. I kind of want to start doing it again, adult ballet, just because it's something I'm passionate about, and I really want to make more times for my hobbies and things that I want to try. Like, I also want to try doing boxing, but it's something I've literally said for the past year, like, oh, I want to do it, and I haven't put any time into it. So it kind of ties back into something I was talking about earlier when I was like, if you want to do something, you should just try, obviously within your means. But I just don't know if I have time for those things, like, lately. But I'm like, when am I gonna have time? If I never make time for them, when am I gonna have time? So yeah, when are you gonna have time? Make time for the things that you want to do. You know what you want to do. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I'm turning it. I'm projecting. Excuse me. How have I been feeling lately? I have honestly, the past couple weeks, I would say, like, I've been feeling pretty good. I've definitely been really trying to be locked in, and it has been taking a little bit of a toll on my social battery and just like getting enough rest. I'm like staring at a computer screen and screens for too long because that's what making content consists of. But I would say, like, I feel good about doing it though. I'm glad to be locked in, and it does give me the sense of accomplishment that I've been looking for. What do you do in your free time? Hang out with my dog. I go to the gym in my free time, hang out with my dog, hang out with my friends when I can. My best friend has been sick for like the past 2 weeks, and it's literally been feeling like forever. I seen her yesterday because she's finally good, but it's just, yeah. What is your dream vacation? Oh my gosh, dream vacation, island somewhere. I don't know where. Island, beach side, that type of like tropical living. That's my dream vacation. Favorite movie? Inception. Inception, like top 3. Favorite TV show? Can't say all time, but I know recently I just finished watching Abbott Elementary, and that I was like binge watching that, so you got me. It was good. Why does everyone keep asking what hidden talent I have? What are you guys looking for? What type of hidden talent y'all searching for? Because I don't think I got it. What is the weirdest ASMR request you've got so far? Honestly, so many. Like, I've gotten so many weird ASMR requests, but like weirdest? I don't know weirdest. They're all like, all the weird ones are pretty like on the same level of weird. And like, I don't know. I think people think I'm dumb sometimes, but like, I'm not dumb. I just do if I want to do, but if I'm not dumb, okay. Worst nightmare that you have ever had and can remember? That's scary. Honestly, when I was younger, I had a reoccurring nightmare of, it wasn't even like something so terribly scary was happening, but something in the nightmare, I'm gonna try to describe it best I can, but it was like as if I was in space and I was like on these like huge balls that was like Earth or planets, right? And I'm like stepping on it, and the gravity's weird, so you're kind of like in a spacesuit, so you're jumping off of them weird, and probably there's like terrain and different things changing, and like there's another planet coming towards me, and I feel like this immense pressure of like, oh my gosh, I have to make this jump to the next like planet to continue jumping or whatever, and like whatever feeling of like this is gonna crush me maybe, and that suspense. And then I usually wake up upon impact or something like that, because I'm just like, and I wake up very like tense and not okay. And okay, so my phone died, so I don't know exactly where I was leaving off on the last question. All right, the last question is if I have a favorite car, and I sadly don't. I don't really know cars too much. My sister does. But there was a time when I kind of wanted a Jeep or something like boxy like that, because in my head I had these like ideas of going like off-roading, or I don't know, just like going on an adventure with my dog in the back, those type of vibes, outdoor vibes. But yeah, I don't think I have a favorite car, but I do think that is all of the questions that we are going to get to. So thank you so much for submitting us some inquiries into my post. I do appreciate them. Of course, I have to say another thank you so much for 90k subscribers. I cannot believe we have grown this cloud family so big now, and I could not have been done without you and without your love and your support. So thank you so much. I hope I can continue just making the best ASMR videos for you. I'm so grateful, and I love that we can hang out every single week and have our own like relaxing time, dedicated time together. And so yeah, I hope that I will continue to see you in all of our designated hangout times. Okay, so don't miss it. But yes, thank you so much. I love you, and I truly could not have done any of this without you. So thank you. I love you, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye loves.